Hey guys, so I'm back. Did you miss me? So I've been gone for many months. I had to run some errands. I'm back. It took a while, probably like a year, but we're here. That's all that matters, okay? So first video back, we're gonna be doing a podcast type of video, and I'm really excited for it because I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually have a podcast on Spotify. It's out. I have a few episodes on there where I just talk about self-development, mental health, just in that realm. And I'm definitely not a therapist. I'm not a life coach whatsoever, certified or anything. I'm just a girl that's just lived through life, has learned a lot of things on her journey. And yeah, I'm just here to give you guys my perspective on things, and if you guys just need another bestie to give you some advice, I'm here. I'm definitely gonna still keep up with the vlogs. I just want to change the direction of this channel to just more mental health, in just terms of I want to promote authenticity, I want to promote just happiness, like positive everything, okay? So we're gonna do this. This is just gonna be like a chill intro first because I just want to, get the ball rolling on things. I just want to come here and just talk to you, a little catch up. Please go follow my podcast on Spotify. It would mean the world to me because I really just want to focus on that. So do that. Go like, go rate, 5 stars and everything. And if you see that your subscribe button is red, you're doing something wrong. It's supposed to be gray. So turn that red to gray. Magic. And let's go. So welcome everyone to my podcast. This is gonna be first episode of a video style podcast. Obviously you can listen to the rest on Spotify audio. Even this one you can still listen to it on audio only on Spotify if that's how you learn. I understand that people have different learning styles, so some people are visual learners, some people like to listen to retain the information, which I totally understand. So I'm giving you options, I'm so kind. Let's just get started with the podcast. So today I'm going to be talking about confidence. I've kind of dabbled on this topic a little bit in my other episodes, but I want to make it a one episode, like just one episode just truly on the topic of confidence, because it is a very touchy and difficult topic to tackle in terms of everyone has a different idea or different things make them confident, right? Because it's all just self-concept at the end of the day. I have my notes here. I planned it out in a really ugly handwriting. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I wrote this on my iPad. It's beautiful. Okay, so if you guys have seen online or any social media platforms, there's always a saying going around that's kind of like fake the confidence, and then you're just gonna feel it when you fake it till you make it, everything like that. There was a viral clip of Rihanna that was kind of going viral about an interviewer. She asked Rihanna like, how do you look so good or something, and she was just like, confidence, like I woke up like faking it or something like that, just like fake it till you make it, right? Which I understand because sometimes you don't feel your best and you're just like, yeah, I just gotta fake it. But when I was watching it, I was like, I don't want to fake it. I want to like actually have confidence, like true confidence. Where does this come from? I did a little digging in terms of doing some inner work, and the list can go on for forever, but I think the first step is you need to learn to respect yourself. For my fellow people pleaser out there, I understand you. I used to be the biggest people pleaser that I know of, and it was something that was so hard because I just always wanted to please people. I never wanted people to get mad at me. I never wanted people to be disappointed in me. I was just always kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna go with what other people say, do, I would let people basically belittle me right in front of me. But I learned that that's not okay. So first step is start saying no. No is a very powerful word, and it will protect you at the end of the day. It's gonna protect your inner peace. For example, if someone invites you out to, go hang out or go clubbing or whatever it is, and you don't want to go, say no. Just be like, no, I don't want to go. Sorry, I have other things to do. Or yeah, I just want to stay at home. You also don't need a reason for not going. And I learned that really recently as well. Like sometimes I feel bad if I don't go, and then I just have to like come up with a reason, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And then I would say sorry so much, which is another thing. Don't say sorry all the time, and especially if you're a people pleaser, right? you're always gonna jump and say sorry at the first chance you get. You'll be like, I'm so sorry, like sorry. But that doesn't help anything. And in terms of, it doesn't help you, because you're trying to please other people, you're trying to make everyone else feel good, but then what do you gain from that? What do you gain from saying yes to a plan that you didn't want to go? And most of the time you're just probably gonna want to leave. You're just gonna want to go home. That's what I feel like that all the time, not gonna lie. And if you are gonna go, make sure that it benefits you, and not in like a selfish way, but if you know you're gonna have fun, go. If you know you're gonna make like fun memories, experiences, go for the life, you know, like live your life a little. But at the same time, if you know that you're gonna be put in a comfortable situation, or you just know that it's not something that's in the same direction as your goals, for example, then I don't think you should go, especially for other people. And relating to that topic, you gotta respect your own time. You need to learn that your presence is something that people shouldn't take advantage of. One of my pet peeves is actually people that are late, like tardiness. I just think it's not really respecting my time. I mean, obviously if it's like 10-15 minutes, I'll let it slide, but if it's kind of reaching the 30-minute mark, I'm like, girl, come on. I can be doing other things. And then obviously if it's a reoccurring event, I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna meet you that much anymore. Like if we make plans, like, you know, I'm gonna stand my ground in that, because your time is so precious. And I think a lot of people think, oh, time is so unlimited, but you never know when you're gonna die. And also, if you don't go out that much, or if you just have your priorities straight, and when you actually do go out, you're gonna have so much more fun. And also people are actually gonna appreciate that you're there. It's kind of like a win-win situation. So get on that. So second thing is, stop relying on other people. You know, when you want to go watch a movie and then you asking your friends like, oh, you're gonna go watch, and then everyone's just not free, right? They have other things to do. But then you want to watch the movie. Why don't you go yourself? I know a lot of people that just wouldn't. They would just be like, okay, we'll find another time. But I say go yourself. Have a little fun date with yourself. Go buy some popcorn and just watch it. It really doesn't matter what other people think when you're alone. I know we always get scared, like if we're eating at a restaurant by ourselves, oh, what are other people thinking? Oh, we're gonna look like a loner. No one's actually thinking that, and they probably are just being like, oh, what is she having? Or if they're looking at you, it's not because they think you're a loner. Once you learn independency, or you just learn how to be more independent, you are going to realize you do not need to rely on anyone, and you basically can do anything yourself. And that's such a freeing concept, and it's something that I think I've learned since I was younger, because there's a lot of things that happen, but I just think that I was always relying on myself, and I grew up and I'm kind of chill with it. Like, I will go watch a movie by myself. I actually went to go watch a Disney movie by myself, and I was sitting in between like two kids. They were so cute. They were like laughing and just having a good time, and they actually didn't really give a shit about me. Like, they were just like watching it. See, like, no one really gives a shit. Like, no one really cares. So just do it. Go have fun. And with that, when you spend more time with yourself, you're gonna learn more things about yourself. Like, you need to build a relationship with yourself, just like you building a relationship with a friend or a partner or whatever, because you probably don't know a lot about yourself. So just get to know yourself, you know. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to live with yourself until you die. So, you know, make it a positive relationship, and don't be scared of yourself. Like, I know that sometimes it's quite scary to be in a room with your thoughts or whatever, but it's important, because then you'll learn what you like, what you don't like, self-concept and everything. So next tip is to actually clean your environment. It's kind of a random one, but it's very important, or it's something that really helped me. When you have a messy space, for example your house, right? You have laundry everywhere, you have dishes to do. So then subconsciously, in your back of your mind, you know that you have other responsibilities that you need to do, for example cleaning, right? So you can't go into your other priorities with a clear head, because in the back of your head you're like, okay, I need to do this as well. Cleaning your house is another form of self-respect. Like, when a friend comes over, someone else comes over, and then you're just like, okay, I'm gonna deep clean the house, I'm gonna make the house look nice because they're coming, I don't want them to see like it's a mess. Have that same respect for yourself, because it's your space. And one tip that you should go into, whenever you have a messy house and you need to clean, just say, I respect myself enough. I deserve to have a clean house. I deserve to have clean clothes. I deserve to, whenever I cook, that my dishes are all nice and clean, so it won't be a burden to wash it before I cook. Simple things like this will definitely increase your confidence because it's all about self-respect. I recommend to clean your house every night. So if there's just like a few dishes lying in the sink from dinner, just clean that before I go to bed, you know? It's something that takes like 5 minutes. It doesn't take that long, and it's something that you will thank yourself for the next day. Next one is learn to have your own beliefs and opinions. In our day and age, we are all so consumed with like social media, and you know, whenever you click on a post or some like a meme or whatever and you think it's funny, and then you look at the comment section and then there's a comment that's like, oh, this is not funny, like do people actually find this funny? So then deep down you're just gonna be like, oh damn, like shit, ooh, like I do. So it's kind of like everyone just wants approval from other people, and it's kind of like joining the bandwagon in a way where you just want to fit into a societal's opinion, or like the majority opinion, because you just want to fit in. If you're not concrete with your own opinion, then you're going to be basically just flip-flopping your whole entire life, like, oh, she said this, and then you're just basically going to live off your life on other people's opinions and what they want to do or think. I feel like nowadays we all have the same thought. I don't think that is what makes us human. As humans, we have the ability to think. We have the ability to create. So why don't we use our uniqueness for that? And I think one thing that really helped me was I set a moral belief to live by. For example, one of your moral beliefs can be go live life through kindness. So whenever you're gonna have to make a decision, use that as a baseline and be like, okay, I want to be kind in every situation. So what do I have to do that's going to reinforce my moral belief? At the end of the day, there's going to be a lot of people that can influence you. Just make sure that you're very firm with what you believe in. But that doesn't have to mean that you're not open-minded to other perspectives or opinions. Obviously, you can listen, and if it's something that you think is right, you can also vary sometimes, but it's not everything. Speak up about your opinions and facts. If you're at a dinner table and someone's kind of discussing something that's interesting, like a topic that's interesting, and you have a different side or different argument to go on, just be like, yeah, just bring it up. And it just shows that, yeah, you're also listening and just engaging in the conversation as well. And I also think it's also really important to be confident and just admire your unique interests. So just be like, just shout it from the rooftops, you know? I know some people can be kind of ashamed of things that make them happy. For example, whenever I'm sad, whenever I'm bored, I have nothing to do in bed sometimes, and I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna turn on Minecraft videos and I'm gonna watch it. There's this YouTuber that I love watching. His name is Technoblade, R.I.P. Whenever someone sees me watching Minecraft, they either make fun of me or they judge me a little bit. But I know that that makes me happy, and I know that it's gonna cheer me up, it's gonna make me laugh. So I'm gonna do it regardless. I'm gonna still continue watching. And who cares if it's childish? Who cares if it's a kid's game? I'm gonna watch it because I like it. And you know what? If you don't like it, then you don't need to watch it. I'm gonna watch it. So just embrace your unique interests. And that can be said about people that love pineapple on pizza. Like, society is just like, oh yeah, ew, pineapple on pizza, like, that's, you know, that's a disgrace, whatever. But if people like it, then eat it. Eat it. You don't have to care what people think. It's just like a societal norm. You don't need to follow what everyone else says or what everyone thinks. Because I know a lot of people that secretly love pineapple on pizza, but they wouldn't say it out loud. Just say it and eat it in public. Who cares? Who freaking cares? Okay, lastly, confidence is built from self-achievements. That can be either in private, in public, whatever, but just make sure you set goals for yourself and make sure that you work hard to achieve those goals, because setting goals, you're gonna grow from that one way or another, and in order for you to do that, you're gonna have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations, in situations where it's just outside of your comfort zone. And biologically, our brains do not like that, because it basically stems from survival instincts. You know, when we were like hunting for food and we were in like a dangerous zone or whatever, it's kind of like, oh, are we gonna survive this? Are we not? So we're gonna be safe, like let's just stay like in our little cave. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. We are all more capable than we think we are, so use that to your advantage. Okay guys, this is gonna be the end of the podcast. Thank you all for listening. I I'm definitely still on this journey of finding like to be 100% confident, but we're always gonna have the days where we just feel kind of shit about ourselves. We don't really want to leave the house because insecurities take over. That's normal, that's fine. We're all human at the end of the day. I feel like just doing things like small things that can help definitely makes a difference. Just remember to love yourself, respect yourself, and stand up for yourself in any way, shape, or form, any situation that you can, because it's going to help you in the long run. And yeah, thank you all for listening, and I'll see you in my next video. I think it's probably going to be a vlog. We'll see, because I'm having dinner tomorrow, and we're going to a nice seafood restaurant, so I might just dress up and I might film it, because we're gonna go karaoke after. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, thank you for listening. This is my first video back. Ooh, kind of daunting. But yeah, thank you. Subscribe and make that red turn gray down below. You know what to do. Bye.